There is a very big difference between informed parenting decisions and opinion-based parenting decisions, and it is so frustrating when you come to your partner with a decision around parenting that you want to discuss and they immediately shut you down just based on their opinion, right? I was talking to a friend who has a 2-year-old. They're a big 2-year-old, but they're a 2-year-old nonetheless. And her husband wanted to turn the car seat around solely because he just wanted to. He's like, I think she'll be happier if she's turned around. I think she's big enough. I think it's fine. And the wife was like, no, like the doctor has said it's best to keep her rear facing for as long as possible. And there's no reason to turn her around. Like there's no benefits to turning her around other than you think she'll like it better, right? And she was frustrated because she felt like she was really having to justify this to her partner, despite the fact that she's done the research, she's talked to the doctor, and she knows that car seat safety says the child should be rear facing, right? And he's just going, yeah, like, I just don't agree. Like, I don't agree. I don't want to do that. And he's just going off his gut, off of his opinion. And oftentimes this dynamic happens in a relationship when one person is the default parent, and oftentimes the default parent is mom. And mom does the research. She talks to the doctor. She's talking to the school. She's doing all of this work. She's gathering information. And after doing so, she makes a decision. And then she knows that she's going to have to go to bat for it with her partner, a partner who hasn't done any of that work. They're just going off of their gut. And that's so frustrating. Like, I don't care when my partner comes to me and says like, hey, I don't know if I agree with that decision. I say, fine. Okay, well, what are you going off of? What research have you done? Have you talked to the doctor? Did you talk to the school? Like, I'm happy to have a conversation about these things. I am not the only parent, but if we're gonna have a conversation, come to the table with some information. Don't just come with your gut and opinion, like come with some information, because otherwise you haven't done any of the work. You haven't done any of the work. And so if you're the least informed person, you shouldn't be making the decision. And so if you want to be making these decisions about your kids' health or whatever in their lives, their schooling, whatever it might be, do the work, do the research. Women are researching everything from the second they get pregnant, which prenatal is best, which OBGYN is like most aligned with what our wants and needs. Like they're doing all of the research, they're doing all of this work. And then their partners just come along and are like, yeah, I just think I want to do this. And that's good enough reason. Like it's not good enough. Do the research, do the work. That is part of parenting.